Hello children, welcome to Minutes of Maths. Today I am going to teach you Class 9, Chapter 6, Lines and Angles, Exercise 6.3, Question number 1. Question is, in figure, sides QP and RQ of triangle PQR are produced to points S and T respectively. If angle SPR is equivalent to 135 degree and angle PQT is equivalent to 110 degree, find angle PRQ. This is the figure. In this figure, PQ line is produced to point S and RQ line is produced to point T. So, we are getting two external angles and the value of external angles given in the question PQT is 110 degree and SPR is 135 degree. We have to find the angle PRQ. To find PRQ, we have to know this angle, that means QPR and PQR. If you know this angle, you can use the angle sum property of triangle and then you can find the R by using these two angles. To find this angle, you can see we can use the linear pair because this is the straight line. Straight line will form the triangle 180 degree. Then the adjacent angles we will tell both are linear pair. The sum of linear pair would be 180 degree. By using linear pair property, we are going to find out the angle QPR and angle PQR. Let's find out. Solution is angles SPR and RPQ are linear pair as I told earlier. These two angles are linear pair. So if you add these angle, you will get 180 degree. So that I have written angle SPR plus angle RPQ is equivalent to 180 degree. And angle SPR they have given in the question. Given it is 135 degree. So I am going to substitute the value of SPR in this equation. If I substitute, I got RPQ is equivalent to 180 minus 135 degree because this that 135 we are bringing this side of the equation, so it will become as negative. So if you subtract this two angle, you will get angle RPQ is equivalent to 45 degree. So here RPQ is 45 degree. Next I am going to find out the angle PQR by using the linear pair property. Linear pairs are PQT plus PQR, which is equivalent to 180 degree. We know PQT is 110 degree, that is given in the question. So 110 plus angle PQR is equivalent to 180 degree. From this equation I have found angle PQR is equivalent to 70 degree by subtracting these two angles. So now angle PQR is 70 degree. Now we can find this angle R because by using the angle sum property, we know the angle sum property is the sum of all the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So all the angles are angle PQR plus angle QPR plus angle PRQ is equivalent to 180 degree. We know the angle PQR which is 70 degree and angle QPR which is 45 degree. By substituting the value of these two angles, I will get 70 plus 45 is plus angle PRQ is equivalent to 180 degree. You have to add these two angle and bring the angle to this side of the equation. So it will become as negative. By subtracting these two angle 180 degree minus 115 degree, I am getting 65 degree. So angle PQR is 65 degree. This is 65 degree. So that's it. Let's move on to next question. Question number 2. In figure, angle X is equivalent to 62 degree. Angle XYZ is equivalent to 54 degree. If YO and ZO are the bisectors of angle XYZ and angle XZY respectively of triangle XYZ. Find angle OZY and YOZ. This is the figure. In this figure, they have given the angle of X, which is 62 degree, and the angle of Y, the whole angle, that means X, Y, Z, they have given 54 degree. And one more thing they have told, this OY and OZ are the bisectors of, OY is the bisector of XYZ and OZ is the bisector of XZY. That means these two angles are equal. This line is bisect the angles means what? So these two angles are equal. And here also these two angles are equal. We have to find X, Y, Z, this whole angle, and Y, O, Z, this angle we have to find. Let's find out. Solution. First, see, we have to find this whole angle and this angle. If we want to find this angle, what we will do? We will use the angle sum property of triangle, because they have given the angle, two angles of X, Y, Z. We have to find out the third angle. So we will use the angle sum property. What is the angle sum property? Angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z is equivalent to 180 degree. That is, I have written here. X they have given in the question and Y also given in the question. Those are 62 and 54 respectively. So I am going to substitute the value of X and Y in this equation. If I substitute, I will get 62 plus 54 plus angle Z is equivalent to 180 degree. Then I have added these two and bring this side of the equation. It is become as negative minus 116. Now angle Z is equivalent to 180 minus 116. If you subtract these two angles, you will get the angle Z, that is 64 degree. Angle Z is angle XZY is 64 degree. This whole angle is 64 degree. Now we have to find out the angle YOZ. For that, see, you can see this is also one more triangle. This triangle is inside the triangle of XYZ. This triangle is OYOZ. If you want to find out this angle, we have to know angle Y and angle Z. That means OYZ and OZY we have to know. In the question they have given OY is the bisector of the angle XYZ. That means these two angles are equal. They have given this whole angle is 52 degree. If we divide this 54 by 2, I will get the angle Y. Here also if we divide 64 by 2, we will get the angle OZY. So that I have written here YO and ZO are the bisectors of angle XYZ and angle XZY respectively. So that I have written angle OYZ is half of the angle of XYZ. XYZ already given in the question, which is 54 degree. If we find half of the 54, it will be 27 degree. So OYZ is 27 degree. This is 27. 27 degree. Here OZY is the half of the angle of XZY. XZY is 64 degree. So half of 64 is 32 degree. So this angle is 32 degree. Now we have to find this angle by using the angle sum property. We know the angle sum property is angle O plus angle Y plus angle Z is equivalent to 180 degrees. So that I have written this equation. We know OYZ is 27 degree and OZY is 32 degree plus YOZ. This we are going to find out, which is equivalent to 180 degree. We have to add these two angles and bring this side of the equation. So I will get 180 minus 59. If you subtract these two angles, we will get the angle of YOZ, which is 121 degree. This angle is 121 degree. So we have found angle XYZ and angle YOZ. That's it. Thank you.